Hello everybody and welcome back to another exciting episode of the wonderful webulous Project Zomboid PHMall 2.0 save file. Let's get back into it. Excited to play, but more importantly, I just saw one of the best movies I've ever seen in a really long time. That's right, I just finished seeing Guardians of the Galaxy, and if I may say so myself, my Disney overlords have created a fantastic movie. I've been a real fan of the Marvel movies since Iron Man 1, really. I mean, since the Marvelverse has kind of had its own Marvel comic universe, things have, the movies have just been great, but Guardians of the Galaxy was just plain fun. And I think that's what I loved about it the most. I mean, the story was good. It definitely connects a lot of the stuff that's been going on in the series so far. There's a lot of stuff that you kind of just have to take in and understand. But they don't do a bad job at explaining it. They do a fantastic job at explaining it. But moreover, I was just sitting in the theater smiling and laughing, and it was just a fun movie. If you have the opportunity and you like comic movies or you like comedy movies or action movies, I mean, this thing has it all. So please, 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 please go check it out. It's awesome. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's focus on what I'm doing here. So it was pointed out to me last episode that I did indeed have lots and lots of planks sitting in my crate. So I figure it's smart that I actually use them. I totally forgot, to be honest with you, that I had planks in my crate. My own fault, really. I'm a bit of I'm a silly person with like that, and forgetful in a lot of other ways and whatnot. But we've got it now, and when he reminded me, I kind of like had a, you know, bonk my head with my hand kind of thing, and just being like, oh yeah, I totally forgot. And so we'll get this all set up. We're going to finish up some of the construction I was doing. We're not going to do construction the whole episode. I just want to finish up the barricading that I had going on so far. We're going to build a floor here to use this last plank, and then we're going to go ahead and use the last 6 planks in here to use to build a couple walls, and then we'll go back to the mall tomorrow and do some more looting and do some more exploration of the first floor. Now that the first floor is basically safe, I think one of the things I want to do, and what I have been doing, as it's been pretty apparent and pretty obvious, is really kind of exploring all the employee hallways, all the back of the shops, just really hitting up the nitty-gritty stuff that I wasn't able to hit up before, and grabbing whatever loot may or may not be waiting for me behind it all. So that's what I'm going to end up doing as soon as I'm done doing a couple of walls. I'll fast forward, get to the night, get my character to sleep, and get to the mall. And then do that. And I'm excited. I am excited. All right. Let's do a little reorganization here. And not that. I want this. Equip as my secondary. Let's store stuff, because again, we're going to take a break from construction. Try to keep things as varied as possible so that it's not boring for you or for me. Doing the same thing for too long is definitely can definitely get on anyone's nerves. We also have a billion shotgun shells, so another zombie genocide is definitely in order sooner rather than later. I think we're good. We have 10 out of 16. Yeah, it's plenty of room. Plenty of room. Oh, you know what? We should eat. Let's go ahead and grab a snacky snack. Peanut butter? Sounds delicious to me. Jar of peanut butter for dinner. I know I've said it before, but every time I have peanut butter in this game, it reminds me of about a year and a half, 2 years ago, when I was really, you know, Carrie was working an internship, and I was working like 40, 50-hour weeks at the restaurant, getting paid crap. She was getting paid crap, and having to live near the city means the rent was really high, and it was just ridiculous living. And there were nights, multiple nights, where I had a lot of peanut butter for dinner, like just straight peanut butter out of the jar. We didn't even have bread. It was crazy. And then for dessert, I would I would take a mug, and I would put peanut butter in the mug, and then take chocolate chips and mix in the chocolate chips, if we had chocolate chips, into the peanut butter, and that would be my dessert. I got creative, man. I got creative. Not as creative as some other people have gotten. My friend told me he read on a Reddit once, like, what's the poorest meal you've ever had to make for yourself, or that was still pretty good, but quite obviously, you know, lacking in nutrition. And somebody apparently made a bread sandwich, or toast bread sandwich, I think is what they called it. And the 2 outer pieces of bread were toast, Or it could have been the other way around. The 2 outer pieces of bread were regular bread, and the inside was toast. So you were still only getting bread, but you had the mixture of textures in there to really kind of fool yourself into thinking you're eating something a little bit better than you are or tastier than you are. I can only imagine. That's something I honest to God, I would have tried. But one of the things we did get a lot of is ramen. We had so much ramen. Holy crap, man. If you're poor, ramen is a real good go-to. Man, poor. I got stories from that. Like, we lived really hardcore poor for a little while there, and it's amazing. I think what's really amazing about it isn't like the weird meals that I would have to come up with or, you know, whatever. What was so insane about the whole situation was how, and what's amazing, I think, to a lot of people who live this way is how far you can stretch your dollar. Like, if you really absolutely have to stretch your dollar, man, you can do it. You can really, really kind of like stretch it to the point of no return. Like, you can get a lot of stuff for very little money if you know what to do and you know what to avoid, and especially at a necessity. I think at a necessity particularly is when you start to learn how you can really kind of pinch every penny to last you to the next week or to the next day. Especially working in the restaurant industry, it's really almost a necessary, I don't want to say evil, but you don't know what you're gonna make. It's just very difficult to predict anything. I mean, you can walk into work assuming it's going to be busy, and then it could be very, very slow. And as a server, you know, now all of a sudden you're not going to be making any money. Now you got nothing. And you're walking home with like $10 or $20. And, well, that's not what you expected. You expected a minimum of like $50 to $100. And now that you're walking out of there with, you know, $20, suddenly you are, you're panicking because you were planning on paying your bills with that, as well as, you know, maybe one of your bills or something, as well as, grabbing some food and stuff in the process. Man, it was so like I said, you can really learn. You're forced to learn how to really take care of that money. It's crazy. It's crazy. And also really teaches respect for money as well. Like, now that we're not poor, we're not rich, but now that we're not dirt poor anymore, and you know, we may have spending money here and there, we refuse, man. We're very, very careful to not blow money. I mean, this whole going to Panic at the Disco by this episode's air, so we're going to Panic at the Disco by the time this episode goes live. That's like a super rare thing. That's something she really wanted to do, and you know, we're gonna do it. So, all right, that's a weird tirade of random shit I was talking about there, money-wise. But I'm sure, you know, a lot of you, some of you, maybe not a lot of you, because I don't, you know, but some of you know what I'm talking about. Maybe some of you have had it way worse than me too. Definitely don't want to, you know, poor, woe is me, because it's not the case either. That is not what I'm gunning for. I just get off on tangents, and not like I don't get off on tangents, but I go off on tangents, and I tend to just kind of blab about what's on my mind at the time. Hopefully you enjoyed listening. A lot of I've realized over time, the more and more I've done YouTube, and the more I've commentated over games, especially games like this, where a lot of it can turn into a radio show where I'm just kind of speaking to you guys and having a good time or whatever. I realize a lot of my personal life has been put out there through my own actions, of course, just because it kind of gets that way. So nothing is sacred to me about my own life, that is. All right. Have we gone in here? Kind of just looking around. What is this? Like, what is this stuff? Have I been in here? Is this what you guys were... Is this the REI you were talking about? Shop? It might be. Box of screws. That's kind of, I think, useless. Box of nails. Well, even if it isn't, it looks like I've not been in here. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Some fishing rod. A fishing rod. What are we gonna do with the fishing rod? The fishing rod. That's right. We're gonna go fishing. Damn, that's awesome. I haven't got to try the fishing yet. That's something new, like for realsies. Other than like a new area to look at. Holy shit, an axe. Oh, this has got to be the thing the guy was talking about. So he's not a liar, as I proclaimed him to be. In fact, oh my god, yeah! This is amazing! I love this place already, man. This is wonderful. Wonderful. I can't wait to look at the back of this shop now. Wow. This really nullifies a lot of my worries and concerns of finding, like, good loot, like, to do construction and stuff with. Damn. Even on very rare loot, this is a treasure trove. Yeah, I'm concerned coming into rooms like this, so I'm always really nervous coming into rooms like this. I come in here and I just got a bunch of good stuff and all of a sudden, you know, zombie kills me. Holy crap, I've been here. Whoa, what the hell is this room? What the hell? Security? Like mall security or something? Looks like it. The jewelry store or something? Yeah, this is not really an existent thing. I can walk right through it, but... nothing over here. Alright, I'm going back. The loading is a little rough. It's like I can't do it, man. I can't. Fishnet trap, another fishing rod, some more glue. Gladly game. More fishing tackle. I don't know how to fish, so we'll be figuring that one together. I wonder if I can fish. Oh, you know, I'm not going to try it, though, because that's, like, super gamey. But I wonder if I can fish in the little water. Like, I'm curious if they coded it separately. The little water spot in the mall itself. That'd be hilarious. I can't cook the fish either. That's the other problem. Fish will need to be cooked at some point. So I'll need to start a campfire. That's what I'll have to do. So it looks like we're going to be really focusing on doing that. Huh. Interesting. Well, now that we've got that out of the way, let's continue down and look in our array. Is this guy dead? Just kind of do a run over him anyway, just to double check. I've been here, I think. The mall is having a hard time. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I hear the whispering. Okay, relax. I want to make sure we're not completely surrounded. Back up. Miss. Good. Good. Oh, it sounds like there's multiple. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Good kill. Man, you guys are just having a bathroom fucking party. It's really bizarre. Guys, I just want you to know, usually people don't do that. At least men don't usually. Down. Down. Good. Holy crap, that scared me half to death. I thought it was only going to be those two. That's what it kind of came off as initially, but... I don't know why I'm coming in here. Honest to God, why am I even opening that bathroom up? Like exploring. Well, I mean, there's a use to it. Oh, okay. This could be cool. This is going to be something I have to kind of take on very slowly, though. Good kill. Good kill. Keep on taking him out. Back up. Down we go. How many more? There's got to be quite a few. At least these two, right? Well, we got 2 more axes, so I don't want to lose them. I'm kind of hoping one of these guys is going to have an axe on them. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What was that, like, breaking noise? Someone bust down a door or something? Couple more dead. This would be really good for shotgunning, I bet. You know what would be really smart of me? If I came around here and shut that bathroom... Oh, that bathroom door opened up. I would say that if there's zombies in there, I don't want them attacking me, but... I'm really tempted to just take my shotgun and go nuts. Wow, there's so many. Alright, time to go. Might be shotgun worthy over here. We'll come back. I want to kind of go in that back room and see what's on the second floor, to be honest with you. Very intrigued with that whole situation. We've got plenty of room space now. Let's take a look at our health. Let's make sure we're good. About to level up another skill point, which is beautiful, though we don't really need one. This needs to level up right there. Get away from the zombie-infested area. And now we have fishing. I'm going to have to take a look at the map after and see what the closest body of water is that we can actually use. Though, again, I have a feeling the mall one. I don't know if it's properly coded, but I have a weird feeling it's not. Almost coming up on 2,000 zombies, which is nice. Okay. Looking fucking beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. And we need to fill up our empty pop bottle. And this one, yeah, we can fill up both. We'll do that when we get back. We should have plenty of water to pull it off anyway. Then we'll do a little organization. Gonna keep one of the fishing rods on me. I'll leave another one at the safe house. I might actually just go straight to start fishing next episode. Yeah, I might. I haven't popped up on the map in a long time, so that's something I'm definitely gonna do prior to the recording of next episode. Should be pretty safe now. In and around. Okay. Broken X in there. We have planks in there, really? Oh, you know what? Let's fill our bottles first. Beautiful. Okay, duct tape. Anything in here other than that? No. I will put away the glue. Let's just click it all. One of the fishing rods and fishing tackles, nails, duct tape, all that. Away it goes. Wow, we got a lot of wood glue there. Wow, we have 6 more box of nails, more duct tape. Fishing net trap, I'll put away. Glue. Scotch tape, more wood glue. Really, it takes that long to put a box of nails away? That's surprising. The axes are next, actually. 2 more axes to play with. You really can't ask for a much better gift than that. Very rarely does the game giveth you so freely. Okay. Let's go ahead and swing back in. Put away. We got 2 barrels of ice cream. Definitely going to put in the fridge. You know what? Ketchup, mustard. I'm going to eat the pickle next. Tuna we'll leave out. These can go in the fridge. Orange soda. We'll eat the pickle before bed. Tuna can go in here. Perfect. All right. A good episode. A very good episode. We'll wrap this episode up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed watching, come back tomorrow for more daily Project Zomboid and consider dropping a like, as it helps me out a great deal. And as always, I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.